Hey Ghouls and Witches, we're back here at Universal Studios Florida to check out even more HHN35 construction updates. It is July 25th. There are things happening around the parks, things I want to show you, things we want to talk about. Let's go. Right off the bat, we have this nonsense going on here. So last week it was just those blue walls. Now we have scaffolding going up also by the arches. Is it HHN related? We don't know. Are they building something? It kind of looks like it. There's like wooden beams you can see underneath that white tarp there. So I'm very interested to see what's happening. I'm really hoping that it does end up being a giant facade for HHN, but there's no way of telling right now. The multi-night tickets did also drop this past week, so we're gonna try to go pick those up here at guest services. You are able to print them out if you get them on your phone. You have the QR code, they are able to print them out here. It's just nice to have. Check this out, guys. What a sight for sore eyes. Our neon truss is out. Look how cute she is. I know last year they kind of tricked us with the red wording up there, and we all thought it was gonna be red lights and ended up being different colors, just because the light is what surrounds the lettering and not the actual fill in there. But I'm very excited. Look how cute. Oh, you know it's coming when we see her up and about. I think today we're gonna start in Hollywood and then loop around to New York, because I know there's a few things out now. Coming into New York, we do have a few more set pieces out here. This will be our Sideshow of Decay Scare Zone featuring Cindy Kane. I'm very excited to finally see her again at the event. So this staging area was here before, but we have a few more already popping up in the street, including this one. Look at her. Hello. Up on it, big boy. Look at this. It says Beast on the side there. Weird. The Great and Magnificent Magic Maker, Marvel at the Mystery. This looks super cool. Look at that, there's a little 35 on the side here for HHN35. How cool. I love this. I love all the details we're putting into each of these little stage areas in the zone. I had this new stage area pop up as well. Lots of interesting things happening there. He scares me. Hello. Wow. This one's kind of crazy. The doll heads as the lights. All right, the big look J. I wonder if that J could mean for a certain clown. But we will be checking out New York, where I think that clown may be, with another announcement further ahead. But look at all these pieces in here. So good. So good. He's gonna haunt my dreams. It's fine. We do have this stage area that was here last week as well, but I feel like they've added a few things to it. It looks a little more things like that fish was definitely not there last week, I don't think. But I love how everything's coming together. Look at the fish net. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if it's coming out on camera. See that fish? Amazing. So excited. Speaking of scare zones, we did have an IP scare zone announced for this year, and that is Fortnitemares coming to the event. This has a lot of people divided on whether this is a good thing or bad thing. I'm excited. I don't game. I don't know much about Fortnite, but I know it has a popularity amongst people, and I think it'll be really cool to see what the creative team does with this. But there is a shirt that came with the announcement. This is going for 30 bucks. I actually quite like the design. It's actually quite sick. And then there is the carousel piece right here. These two guys are there. They look like this when you go to purchase them. These are going for 15 bucks like normal, and we do have, I think these are patches. I love the coloring on this. Stickers, chrome stickers. These are going for 16 bucks. Another announcement this week for Evil Dead Burn coming to the event as a house. There is some announcement merch here with it. We have this Evil Dead Burn hat on the side here. It's got like a pen and some blood. This is going for $30. I haven't seen the film yet, so I'm not sure what that's referencing, but the same little design here with the pen and blood saying Evil Dead Burn. Nothing on the back. This is going for 30 bucks. We're gonna go right on into Central Park. This was announced this week, as well as Fortnitemares. Look at they already started adding little pieces. Look at that. They got this little theming around the scaffolding there. Little stage area. I'm sure a little character will be up in there. Like I mentioned, I do not game. I know nothing about Fortnite. But I'm excited to see what they do with this property. I feel like it'll bring a new audience into the event, which is what we always want. We want the event to thrive, because that means they'll keep the event going. But again, don't know much about Fortnite, but excited to see what they do with it. We do have this larger piece here in the zone now. Looks like a shack with a boo hole for a scare actor, and then there's this guy coming out of the side here. It is so miserably hot. Right here near the entrance of London, looks like we have what looks like our bar being set up for HHN. They usually have a little bar set up back there. Look how cute. They have the lighting up. There's some trusses back there too. I don't think this was here last week. How cute. Let's see if there's anything back there. They do start setting this up as like a little pop-up bar for the event. I don't think they have anything else besides the trusses and lighting set up. But how fun! Yay! Excited to have this bar back. More news that did drop this week. They didn't really announce it, they just put it on the website, but Club Horror is coming back. That's just what we think this is going to be, especially since it's already on the website, but it is on the website, so that further proves it will be back this year. Very similar setup as last year. It looks like, I wonder if the theming will change. We're not certain on that, but either way, we'll be back. I think it's a fun addition to the event. Coming into New York, we do have our final scare zone announced this past week, and that is downtown Clowntown. I'm guessing Clowntown was covered up by this tarp here. How exciting. And there is some things emerging in the zone as well for us to go check out this week. Downtown Clowntown is going to feature the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Art the Clown, and some other clowns we may find familiar. They haven't just tell us exactly who, but I'm very, very excited to see this zone. I am obsessed with clowns, obsessed with my killer clowns. Love that Art is coming back to the event, so I was very excited to see what's coming. Right here, almost going down Sting Alley, almost, we have this caravan set up. It does say Dr. Oddfellow's Grand Carnival. The vinyl's coming off a little bit. I'm sure they'll fix it with the heat here. But how cool. They have a little boo hole for some scare actor to be hidden in. How fun. Love it. There's a boo hole on this side as well, the caravan. Very cool. Lancey Street is still walled off over here. We can't see what's going on behind those walls. I do think it's just the Finnegan's Got Out and renovation going on there. We also have the emergence of the tribute store coming up too, which is very, very exciting. Here she is. How fun. Look how cute this little ticket booth is here. Kind of welcoming us in. It looks like there may be access for a scare actor to come in through here or be here. Very cool. Hey guys, along this side, definitely looks like a little stage area, possibly for a scare actor to be. There's little steps down here to welcome to the tribute store. How fun. I'm so glad it's back here in this place. There's so much more room in this location for the tribute store. So very, very happy to see that it is in fact coming back here. Here, back up so you guys get the full view here. How fun. We do have this little stage area still here. The columns were there last week, the broken columns, but very exciting. Especially if this is Clowntown. I wonder what clowns will be here and who's going to take the stage here. It's a very large stage. And I believe we have one more construction update to look at, and it is actually at the front of the park in our Infernal Carnival of Nightmares zone. Going down Illumination Alley where Infernal Carnival of Nightmares will be, we have these little podiums set up here. It looks like there may be like a rig setting up to go in here, maybe to film, like to build the actual like staging area for the zone. But we do have these starting to emerge. They're also on the other side there as well. Very cool, starting to see this zone itself starting to take form here. I believe that is all the new things happening inside the park currently for HN35. We are getting closer and closer. Like I said, the day I'm filming this is July 25th. We are about, what, 40 some days away, 30 some days away. We're getting closer and closer. I cannot wait to see more of this event start to take form throughout the park. But until next time, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!